now Malcolm Holmes, everybody.
Thank you. Paul looks like he wins best looking guy on the sex offender list. Do you think the devil ever gets tired of having shitty roommates? My grandmother didn't want me to use my last name if I did comedy. Sorry, Grandma. She's not dead, but she lives upstairs. She was kicked out of her nursing home for handing out generic Werthers instead of the originals. I once spent 20 minutes at Joe's Smoke Shop searching for Sour Patch adults. I wish that was a joke. If I could have dinner with any 3 people, it would be 3 anorexic people. I don't like to share. My favorite McDonald's is the one in South Portland across the bridge. And it's not because of the food, but because it's across the street from a sewer treatment plant. And I always wonder which came first. I like to think they saw the sewer treatment plant and thought we should build a McDonald's across the street. We're not as bad as that place over there. I feel like they would do a lot more business if half their parking lot wasn't occupied by seagulls. I have the solution to the seagull problem though. I read on the back of a Snapple cap that flamingos are pink because they eat shrimp. So we need to stop feeding our seagulls French fries and start feeding them shrimp. They might be a nuisance, but imagine how colorful our skies and parking lots would be. I'm a problem solver. I like vitamin waters, but they're too expensive. So I make my own by crushing up 1-a-day vitamins and adding them to Kool-Aid. And I'll be selling them outside after the show. The Charcoalberry Fin is only for adults 50 plus. I'm actually an outlet manager for LL Bean. I walk around the store and I make sure everything is plugged in correctly. So only you can prevent electrical fires. Like a lot of Americans, I live in constant fear of ISIS, the Egyptian god of wisdom and marriage. Don't like commitment. I think the ultimate practical joke would be is if everybody in the world started to walk backwards until we developed eyes in the back of our heads. Might have to think about that. I think the dodo bird might not be extinct today if we hadn't given him such a dumb name. If they were called the warrior hawks, you might be less likely to run over one in your car. I flew on a plane recently. I hate how they make you shut off your phone and all your electronics before takeoff. I still refuse to shut off my gaydar though. I might need that. I don't hate gay people though. I was a big proponent of them changing the Metro bus to the Metro bus during Gay Pride Week. I'm thankful for my recent success as a comedian though. Believe it or not, I am shooting a pilot for a major TV show next week. I didn't like the way he landed the plane. The show's called Forensic Files. I think DiGiorno's pizza is so good they should start delivering. I read that a sneeze is 1/8 of an orgasm. I keep a spice rack in the bedroom, so if I don't finish the job, Mrs. Dash will. I think it's wrong that nobody talks about Superman coming here illegally. I'm against recycling. I feel like we're destroying the natural habitats of genies and bottles every time we take back cans. It's not worth a nickel. A mind is like a mini fridge. There's no room for your shit. It's usually full of beer. I'm interested in the origins of last names. Like Smith might have been a blacksmith. Porter might have been a guy who carried things. But what about Cunningham? What did he do? I want to thank everybody for coming. This cold weather, this kind of weather reminds me of why I hate polar dips. If they really wanted to raise money for charity, they would do them in July. People are actually at the beach. I'm going to end it right there. America runs on